the map here, waiting for the flight pad to actually show up. It's going to be the usual suspects for me. I'm looking at which teams are going to drop in Los Leones. DRS, it's an obvious drop spot for them. They're going to head on towards Hacienda del Patron. Now, I do wonder if there will be other teams that would contest that very spot.
Yeah, so that's going to be one as well that we're going to check out later on. Flight path is on the slightly towards the left side going up, so passing by the power grid. And of course, that's where we're going to see if Trapper Missy and also BTR, they're going to meet up again with each other there. Jumping up soon. Yeah, okay, they're out now. Okay, I see Trap Arrow Missy. I would say that if you're Trap Arrow Missy, you want to go into power grid because you just won that fight against BTR. The bigger question is whether BTR wants to go there or not. Or they can just go up north, go around the area of Cruz Valley, Torre Humana. They have been there before. But no, they say they want the rights in power grid.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Maybe they're risking it all. Maybe they are really testing whether or not they could be at par with some of the bigger names here in this lobby. But okay, man, I feel like, yeah, they might be winning the fight because we already have 3 players on the ground here coming from the side of Bigatron by Vitality. So Tribear Macy must be doing great. XYZ right now with a shotgun at hand, looking for the right moment to shut down his opponent as well. But he completely missed that one. Can't confirmation coming through as well. XYZ still trying to find an angle here, but Malak big, yes, closer than ever. And just like that, okay, it's a pretty fast.
Giving away his position at the same time. And he has to back off. He has to prepare for this fight. And here's Rrq charging onto him. His other teammate on the other side, opening up the space for the Pickle. Ready right now. But at the same time, Vikings in a fight.
Okay, Champions Esports in a flash just got eliminated. We got D Savior taking in some wrath coming from Rrq, and that was a confirmation as well. D Savior out of the game. We'll see them tomorrow again, ladies and gents. And Vikings, okay, sealing the deal, getting some points done for themselves as well. Champions is still alive though. We still got one more play to go, I believe, and that would be Kino. Okay, maybe 2 more players.
To happen before Team Secret comes in, and it might happen now with the presence of Cellcom DG Alliance.
Here we go. K-Look, okay, wasn't able to pull out his weapon, wasn't able to defend himself. He just got knocked down on the floor in an instant. Leon as well, biting off the bullet. Aleo, Kasim, it's up to them to save the team, but Peko right now is just making sure.
Then Gente would have been knocked down, but yeah, that was very lucky of him. Henry Gente got Alpha. Now here comes the rest of Alter Ego. Krypton is at the side. He can be the flanker. Alter Ego 2 players, Daypot and Rosemary now on the high ground against DRS. How are they going to escape this? Alter Ego have them in close.
Killer YT down on the ground here, and obviously all the players just making great bullets here, and DRS is just like receiving a lot of damage. And not just that, Sir Cloud, we also have the Blue Reaper joining the fight here, so there's double pressure onto the side of both of the teams here. Also Ego Air Team DRS still not giving up in this situation, but you know what, DRS was able to take hold of an escape vehicle here.
Secret. But we shift over our fight now to Faceland against DRS. Chewie dancing around 50% of health, trying to get his target. He will get one. Delta goes down to the ground with an M249, looking for Example now on the other side. Example still with a high ground, but he's not putting focus on the Chewie. It is Canary from the side to finish them off. DRS falls to the hand of Faceland.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Rrq now facing off with Team Secret. And we can see a lot of smokes being popped off, okay, to provide a little cover for the side of Rrq. They are now ready for Team Secret to step into their line of sight here, and definitely they will retaliate. By Team Secret, they are showing signs of hesitation here, but we do understand why, because they will be coming from down below, and they don't have that kind of advantage up against RQ. But here we go, Team Secret getting some damage now with that spray, but the first one to be taken down would be Lapar, or Peko rather.
The Peko is the one to go down. Lapar still together with him. The Team Secret, they're not truly charging yet. They're waiting to get Lapar. They're going to find an angle. But RQ to fire back. Asa deals damage to GK, knocking him down. Jumps in. Still alive together with Typhoon. Will be at the forefront. Asa tries to hit his target, but not able to. So difficult with this sort of terrain.
You must really be familiar on Miramar's curvy lines here. Yeah. Now, Genfaz, ooh, great attack there, great response against the Secret. Now, Typhoon, he's still trying to find an angle here. He does know exactly where Genfaz is, but okay, I think it was done. Yeah, Genfaz already out of the game. It's a total domination. Being shown by Faze with 5 elimination points in the bag here. Coming off the kill feed though, it's Nurpeko getting, of course, the can here and being sent back to the lobby. And now we're looking at 9 teams remaining. RQ eliminated though with 5 points in the bag.
Here we have Horaa Esports. They're looking for their own points against Point Donkey. Into the building, looking for the remaining members of Point Donkey, and they found it. Oh wait, it's Gator actually getting sleepy, finishing him off. Now only Supreme left for Horaa Esports. With the nade, aiming onto the second floor, we do have Talon Esports joining into the party as well. Gator will finish off Supreme. Horaa Esports out at number 9, 1 elimination point, but they cannot chill yet because here comes Talon.
Yep, and again, you know, Talon must have an extra coin here. They're the new challengers. Okay, up against Voindonkey. Voindonkey, man, they don't have the firepower at the moment, so they're getting flushed out by Talon Esports. Obviously, Gakor already down on the ground, on prone. To get an 8 here, trying to find an opportunity to shut down the opposition. And now he moves in with a DPS, trying to find his way upstairs. And now he could go for the choke point, but let's see if he can shut down at least 2 players coming from Talon Esports. He just lost that opportunity. Now grabs back his DPS, but continues to fight on up against Voindonkey. So 1v4. Oh, he went down. Oh, just like that. Check out what is happening with the Faze and trying to Macy here. Marcat is now trying to make a move here. He's trying to dance it off with its little shimmy and a jiggle up against Tribe Macy. But one good peek though coming from Tribe and was able to get that point. So that was spectacularly done by Tribe Macy, which puts Faze Clan in a world of trouble because we're looking at the last 2 members. Obviously, Dewey cooking up an 8 here. But not finding his target just yet. It is not.
If they need to bail this one, they just follow at where Rrq is at.
Okay, we get SEM9 getting shot at by Dewey. Not giving up on this. Okay, all right. Because he was relentless, he was able to find his target. But from behind, Tribe Macy said hello and eliminated.
In the line of sight for Vampire Esports.
Yes, exactly. And even Talon right now. But since, you know, that Vampire Esports is holding onto a prime location, maybe SEM9, Tribe Macy, and even Talon Esports could just like maybe attack Vampire Esports altogether, then that could weaken their defense.
Here comes straight from the top. Putting pressure back onto Talon. Boy, chill. It's not by swept. Talon, they need to hike up. But they managed to get into the circle, so they are fine for now. They can think about hiking up later on. But Vampire Esports, all they need to do is focus onto them. Well, Talon is a bonus, and Traps will get Axel. Can they secure that elimination point? Now will be the other question. But it will be a bonus if they can. Okay, Axel taking damage. He's almost bleeding out. Who will get that point? Onzens switches over. But Axel, point given to Onzens. Vampire with that, dominating 5 eliminations.
Tribe now working with 9. Okay, they're evenly spread out all over the zone here. I think they've gotten some sort of information that Leo is still outside of the zone here. But there you go. Leo made a move and was able to get one from Tribe Macy. And now position had already been compromised here. Leo will definitely defend himself. And this is going to be a 1v1 dance up against XYZ. And Shrek as well was able to defend a compound. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Omzen spraying down to Talon. How are they going to get out of this tricky situation? At least they're currently in the circle. But Tony K will get IO. Talon left with one active player at the same time. Southcom DJ Alliance out at number 4. One elimination point collected this round by them. Vampire Esports. Time for them to wrap things up. Now they switch their attention to Tribe Messi.
Okay, here's the situation. It's a 4v3v1. Okay, your best friend is still alive. Okay, but he's not making his presence felt. I mean, that would be the best tactic that you could go for, considering that you no longer have the firepower to deal with like a full squad here and 3 members. 3 members coming from Tribe Messi. But check it out, 10 elimination points now, double-digit finish for Tribe Messi. They could potentially shut down still Vampire Esports, because Vampire, they need to let go of that compound, so they will have to expose themselves. But your best friend will definitely not having a good time here. Tony K has already set his eyes towards him. Let's see if he can take them down. Yep, your best friend already out of the game.
And now it's all in focus for Vampire Esports onto Tribe Messi. 3 players left, 4v3. Not impossible yet for Tribe Messi. We're at stage 9. Now the zone will start to put pressure. First the other tricks at the side. Shrubs gathering information. Shrubs gotta be careful there. Shrubs knocked out by tricks. Immediately finish off, equalizing the amount of players.
Okay. And this is the kind of play that we expect from Tribe. Okay, it's a 3v3. XYZ is trying to scope down Tony K. Same thing goes with Rrq here. It's a 2-1 split for Tribe. Approaching the situation up against the Vampires. Here comes now another nade from Tribe Messi, but no one is actually going for the hard push just yet. Trix is already getting damaged, and Rrq knocked down on the ground by Tony K.
Yes, one more that he's looking for is going to be XYZ. Behind that smoke, Newsy is charging forward as well, but Trix moving on down by the blue. Now one more to go. They want to finish things off. Newsy is pretty low. He does the Tony K together with him, dancing around with the double. And the Vampires wins the dance-off.
Vampire said like, okay, bring it on. But yeah, Tribe, you just got served, baby. But anyway, that was it, you know. Final match here. Vampire Esports scoring their second chicken dinner for day number 2 of the grand finals. Match 12 here in Miramar. But that was still the Vampires. Again, this is the second chicken dinner of the night here. Tribe Messi coming in hot at number 2 with 17 points. Talon Esports with 10. And as for those teams,
okay for teams to catch up like Vampire Esports. Even after that chicken dinner, they are number 4, 84 points. Southcom DG Alliance and SEM9 next to each other, number 6 and 5 respectively. We still have Horaa Esports on page number 1 with 67 points, and then we have Team Secret there. Page number 2, like what you mentioned, Red Queen, that Champions Esports is still at number 16.
And for Talon, you know, after completing 10 matches, 12 matches for day 2. Yeah, they were the first team to